G'day Stu, welcome to Gower's Gab.
Yes, another cold night at lovely Wolferville.
Don't go on about it, it makes it worse. Stu, I was at the track on Saturday, were you there?
Yes, no, we had 3 runners, 2 went super. Melba was a little bit disappointing, but she just didn't handle a wet track.
Who's behind you there? Did that run on Saturday?
Saturday Sorcerer, he ran super, he ran second, first up 1400. Really happy with the run. Had to do a bit of extra work, cut the rest of the field up, and just got nutted. So potentially sort of going good. More likely won't race for a month, and because he's super robust, we're actually looking for a race in Melbourne for him before the end of the season.
Okay, so before the end of July, have something running in Melbourne.
So we'll just see how he goes and sort of try and pick up a super robust bonus before the end of the season.
Would you think about running him over a longer distance? Because he is suited, you've said before, for 1600 or maybe longer. What about the mile?
Well, I have picked out it. We'll see how we go. There's a 1700. It's 4 weeks away, so he mightn't race for 4 weeks. So we'll just see what happens.
Simon Price had a fair bit to say about both the Bowie Gold and also Saturday Sorcerer. He knows what he's talking about, this guy. He's been on a horse before.
Yeah, no, he was pretty happy with him. Like sort of, as you said, you know, if he gets carded into the race, like he's sort of almost wins Saturday. And the Bowie Gold's ran super, like sort of first time Simon's rode him, and I think he'll learn a lot from him. So.
Benny Hoppo took Melba out for a trot. You're still pretty happy about that? It was a fairly strong field.
Yeah, like she's on her work. I thought she'd go better, but sort of, you know, like she just obviously just don't like wet tracks. So, you know, like all 3 have pulled up good. So, looking forward to finding a dry track for Melba in early July, and then we'll see what happens with Bowie Gold. He's going to have one more in 3 weeks at 12.50, and then we'll work out whether he goes to Melbourne or whether we take him to Darwin for the Palmerston again.
Damn exciting. Looking forward to Darwin if that comes off. I heard that you've got a couple of volunteers to help you drive up there.
Yeah, a few want to get out of the cold weather and get up into the heat, so we'll see what happens.
Talking about what happens, what's on your plans for Wednesday? You got races?
We've got Smoky Dubai drawn barrier 1, sort of 15.50 maiden, and we've got Lauren on Wednesday, just trying something different. And Call Me Biscuit, like, I'm not sure what's going on there because it's owned by a couple of board members, like the chairman and the vice chairman. And last week we drew 17 of 18, and this week we've drawn 16 of 16. So like they're not doing their pull in the jockey club and getting some decent barriers.
Certainly can't say there's any conflict of interest there with the board.
I'm going to have a chat to them and see if they can change this.
Be interested to see if they're listening, because I was listening to Brendan talk on Saturday and he had a lot to say. Yeah. Stu, you got a fair bit happening here. You've still got horses obviously in work and working up. Horses like Cheers Rihanna, will we hear about that in the future, do you think?
She's in the paddock. She'll be back in the end of next week. Rykel's in the paddock. She'll be back next week. Cairns Destination's 3 or 4 weeks off racing. What else is happening? Sergeant J went woeful the other day at Balaclava. So
you got good reason for that, Stu, haven't you?
Yeah, well, no, we still don't know. We're sort of we're still a bit dumbfounded. So he's going to trial again next Monday, and we'll see if we can sort him out. And otherwise, he's going to be getting a very swift kick up the bottom.
Lucky he's got a bit of extra space there, I guess, to take that whop. So a bit happening in the stables. You've got a bit of rectification going. You're lining the inside of one of the old stables and keeping that warmer in winter and cooler in summer, it looks like?
Yeah, lining the roof, and just always something to do, sort of keep us busy.
And how's the sponsorship going, Stu? We've, in the past we've heard about Rocky Caruso's Fruit and Veg and Vela Tyre Service, and even I think Tony had a sponsorship there once. Anyone else on the books coming forward?
I'm not sure who we're going to get us to sponsor us this week. Maybe we'll go Hartman Plumbing.
There you go. They're always good for our pipes. Stu, thanks for being on Gower's Gab.
Goodbye.